Howdy, folks. Black Neck TV. Your host with the most. Your boy, Wild Bill. And today is not my day. You hear me? It all started with my wife. God bless her soul. You know, she's a sweet lady. But she got a head like a brick. You know, she hasn't been feeling the best. Going back and forth to the doctor and all kinds of stuff like that. You know. And she decided she wanted to get the grandkids last night. You know, and I told her, I said, you know, you sure you want to get these jokers tonight? You know, 'cause you ain't been doing too well, you know, and we might have to go to the doctor and things like that in the morning, any kind of thing like that, you know, and you know, she said, yeah, you know, yeah, I want to see my babies, you know, all this type and whatnot, and this could be the last time I see them, you know, and hit me with that old saying, you know, so I said, all right, you know, I go get them, you know. So I get up and put shoes on and everything. I ride out and go get them, you know. And it's 7 of these, you know what I want to call them. They're my grandkids. I'm just going to say it's 7 of these little bastards. You know what I mean? And the ringleader is the oldest one. They range from 9 to 5. And that oldest one is the ringleader. You know, you got to keep an eye on him. You got to constantly watch him at all times. You know what I mean? Because he is always up to something. And he always, you just know that he just up to no good. Me and him then ran out and then ran into each other on a couple occasions, you know. And anyway, I said, all right, you know, I go pick them all up, and they halfway decent, but even on the way back to the house, you know, they got this giggle, they doing little stuff back there, you know, and I ain't let them get up under my skin too much, you know, but I could hear them a little bit in there, and I said, all right, you know, you better not start it, you know. And you know what it's going to end at. It ain't going to end good for you. You know, that's what I'm thinking in my mind, you know. So, we get back to the house and everything going all right. And, lo and behold, my wife gets sick again. Old spell come on her and she gets sick again. And, I end up having to take her to the hospital. And we go to the ER, you know, and, they take her back there. And I'm left here in this waiting room with these 7 little hard-headed rascals, you know what I mean? I mean, these jokers, man, they don't listen, you know. And the parents don't believe in a good old-fashioned ass-whooping. And a lot of times, real to me, that's looking like that's all they need, you know. But in today's society, they don't want you to do all that and all this or whatever, you know. And I try to respect the parents' wishes, you know. Either way, you still left them with me, so right now I'm your daddy, you know. And so they in the back with me, you know, and they kind of doing their own little games. They got their own little slang talk now where I really can't understand anything that they're saying, you know what I mean? Either you, the oldest 2 kept on getting after me, asking me, bugging me about some quarters. Granddad, can I get a quarter? Granddad, can I go? Look, I did taking turns doing this, you know. I said, yeah, you know, it ain't nothing but a quarter. Go ahead, you know. And I take out my own pocket full of change, you know, I handed it to them, you know. They giggled, you know. I should have known something was up then, you know, but they stayed in the room with me, so I said, I really didn't want some money, you know. And evidently I must have dozed off back there the long night, just getting off the road, you know, and ended up dozing off. I couldn't have been asleep no more than a good 7 to 8 minutes, you know. And I got woke up to a loud laughing, just a good screaming laughing. And somebody's really having too much, we was at a party or something, it'd be different, but we had a doctor's office, at the emergency room, and, it shouldn't have been no laughing like that going on in there, like that, And I got myself together, I'm looking around, I said, where my grandbaby was at, and, one of them, the youngest one was in there. The youngest one, and she's covered in all this type of foam and whatnot, and she crying, snotting all over the place, I said, "No, baby girl, what's the problem? Where your brother and sister and them at? What the heck is going on in here? What did happen? And she trying to get it out, and she tells me that, they in the other room, And I said, oh yeah, and then when I opened the door, you wouldn't believe what I seen. I know there's different levels of hell. This had to have been one of the high levels of hell that you have ever seen in your life. You know what I mean? A couple of the girls, they done took off their clothes. They walking around in the hospital gown. They all upside the side of the wall, and I don't know, Q. I call shaking your ass, but right now they got a different term for it. I believe it's twerking or jerking or I don't know what it was, but they all upside the wall, they twerking or whatever. And I look to my right, like a little hallway, and I see the other two, excuse me, two youngest boys. They come through. They got this, now, if your wife or anybody ever had any kind of procedure done, they got these beds with wheels on them that the doctor be pushing you and everything in it, And, they come through with this thing, they riding it, one of them pushing it on the back riding, and the other one standing on top of it like it's a surfboard, And he just, ooh, yeah, making all kinds of noise, you know what I mean? And I look around and I'm like, well, what are those two at, And the reason why they done took my quarters around here where they got the drink machines, evidently they got some kind of coffee espresso machine type thing or whatever. They over there, they done got the little cups. They taking these betting games on who can outdrink who, and they done jumped up and taking shot for shot of this espresso. Now, I don't know how much caffeine this espresso have. This damn thing ought to be against the law. These kids was high as gas out there on that espresso, and they was doing some of everything. All over the intercom. All over the doctors, the nurses. Nobody said nothing to these little hard-headed bastards. If anything, the doctors and nurses look like they participating in some of this mess. They grown people letting children run around and act a fool like this, And I said then, now I'm sitting there, I'm just a high as a firecracker in hell, you hear me? And my belt, I call it my belt, is black leather, pure leather, made out of the best cowhide that you can shoot and kill and butcher and make a belt out of. It was whistling to me, it was smoking on my side. And I looked down at black leather, and black leather looking up at me as if to ask me, well, when the hell can I come out and play, I took that black leather off. I couldn't take it no more. I just could not take it. This is what you needed, and I was happy to give it to you. I whooped all kinds of ass in that emergency room that day. You hear me? I'm whooping children and taking children and whooping children with it. You know what I mean? Nurse come out there try to calm me down, don't calm me down. You should have been out here calming these children down. I whooped her over that doggone wheelchair. The doctor come out there. I'm whooping him too. I got black leather in motion and ain't nobody was going to stop me that day. You ain't trying to stop these children. Don't try to stop me. Security guards come up in there and everything. Trying to talk me down, trying to get my belt black leather. He was just riding, whistling there. Fire was coming off of black leather. I was whipping this thing. I had this thing in motion. You hear me? Well, black leather is fine. It ain't got nothing on no type of stun gun, handheld lightning rod devices they got now with on them security guards at that hospital. Excuse Still trying to get over that. Excuse me. I hit one of them security guards with that black leather. I knocked it down. Looked like I took half his eyebrow off when I was swinging this thing so bad, you know. And the ringleader, he over in the corner laughing, you know. I still hadn't got to him yet. I knew he had orchestrated everything that had took place over here, you know. And when when I looked at him, we made eye contact together. I said, "Well, nothing on this beautiful earth that's gonna stop me today from getting to your ass today. You know, you mine today. I'm smoking it, rolling it up and smoking it. You hear me?" I went for him. I ran ahead. I cleared a couple desks, chairs, recliners to get to this little joker. You know, they had the hospital upside down, you know. When I dove in the air to straight up and down, now I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't play with him. By that time I'd gotten mad, you know. And the only thing I figured out to do was probably to just spear him right now. I mean, straight up and down, NFL spear him. That's all I had in my mind, you know. Football tackle him down and wear his little ass out. You hear me? Well, evidently they had something else in mind for me. Because when I went to spear that joker, I'm caught in mid-air. Both of them security guards hit me with 10,000 volts. Right up my ass it went. I had lightning blowing out my nostrils, my ears, everything you can think of. I had a cold and everything. I believe it cleared it up. My throat was sore for the last couple of weeks. I can't even feel my throat. You know what I mean? They find me. I'm doing the electric slide all through the hospital. Grandchildren just laughing at me and everything. And the oldest one come out there and I couldn't never get to him. He said, "I'll help you, granddad. I'll help you, granddad." This little stupid bastard had the nerve to have the damn fire hydrant, the hose, you know what I'm trying to get at. I got pissed off just thinking about it. He had that thing just going, that damn red fire hydrant. And he said, "I'll help you there." I said, "Don't you do it, don't you do it." And he shot me with that damn thing. And now I got dust of foam flying up everywhere, all over the nurses, all over the doctors, all over the hospital, everywhere. I'm in there fighting like a damn dog, cats and dog. Hell, I don't know. You know, I'm fighting for my life in there trying to get to that little bastard. That's the one I wanted. They dragged me out there. They tied me, hog tied me up in there. I wasn't going to go out there. I'm going out swinging if I got to go out. And that what's got me sitting up in here now. You know, doctor said, you know, for whooping their ass like I did, that and the nurses and everything too. Well, nobody gonna press charges against me. They just wanted me to sit out here and calm down until my wife come out. Matter of fact, speak of the devil, she got them that look at them. They look like they just all happy and lovey-dovey. They got another thing coming. Because when we get to the house, it's gonna be round two. Me versus all of them. I'm telling you right now, and I feel sorry for them. So I say this to my sons. If you don't want your children to get the hell beat out of them in the next 25 minutes, you better get there and there, and you better get there and there now. Because I tell you right now, I got 7 different ways of how I'm going to whoop that ass by the time we get to the house. Got me sitting up in a security van in front of everybody. Me! Why will? Huh. Today just ain't my day. That's been Black Neck TV. I guess they're gonna finally let me the hell up out of here now. And I'll be getting with y'all later. Y'all shoot me a holler. Just the thought. Somebody's getting that ass tore up tonight. And you can bet that. Peace, and I'm out.